Now I would request Lahari Tenneti from cbse Nacharam, Secunderabad to share her views.
Namaskaram to all those tuning in to today's program. I, Lahari Tenneti, a grade 12 student of Delhi Public School Nacharam, take immense pleasure in presenting my vision for our great nation and how we can contribute to achieve the same. The Republic of India is one of the most enthralling countries to ever have existed on the face of the blue planet. It has always been a thriving hub for innovation and scientific breakthrough in fields like agriculture, healthcare, and even aviation. Every day, we achieve newer and bigger milestones and leave the rest of the world in awe. I have always believed in the power of knowledge and education, as it unifies diverse thought and acts as a medium through which we can convey our ideas. I am reminded of this beautiful Sanskrit shlokam that encapsulates the same idea. Na choraharyam, na cha rajaharyam, na bhratrubhajyam, na cha bharakari, vyaye krute vardhate va nityam, vidyadhanam sarvadhana pradhanam. The wealth that can neither be stolen nor can be usurped by the state, that can't be divided amongst siblings and isn't a burden to carry. The wealth that increases on giving is education and is the epitome of all possessions. Taking inspiration from our visionary Prime Minister, Sri Narendra Modi, I'd like to talk about what we can do to achieve Sarvottam Shiksha for an Atmanirbhar Bharat, highlighting aspects like education and how integrating it with technology can do wonders. The COVID-19 pandemic highlighted some pressing issues with regard to learning. While many stakeholders have pitched in ideas to bridge the gap or vacuum it has caused, it is necessary to restructure the education system while also retaining our traditional Indic groups to suit the needs of the 21st century pupil. I firmly believe that the National Education Policy 2020, a brainchild of celebrated rocket scientist Dr. Kasturi Rangan, is one of our baby steps in revolutionizing Indian education. In my humble opinion, the first area of focus should be blended learning, which improves the learning process and outcome. This can be done by taking student input and applying it in their studies. For example, by animating or gamifying what they learn. Remote learning too is an auxiliary that helps set the pace for both teacher and student and helps them in having a balance in their work. If implemented rightly, it can encourage more people to study and ensure that every child learns, irrespective of whether they can make it to school or not. At my level, I could team up with students proficient in app design, graphic design, user interface, and develop an application with the help of inputs from teachers that can be used to record, animate, and explain lectures, which can then be circulated among students without access to the necessary resources. Not only will this help me develop help us develop our skills in coding, but it will also assist in educating others. Enthusiasm for homegrown technology and innovation is at an all-time high, especially at the central policy level and at the local level. The day is not too far when we can resolutely say, "Achhe din aa gaye hain." For your patience and your time, thank you. Happy Women's Day.
Thank you, Lahari, and we wish you all the best for whatever vision you have in modernizing our education system. It is indeed a very noble thought. Congratulations and wish you best of luck for this. Now I would request, मैं सभी छात्राओं को उनके उज्जवल भविष्य के लिए बहुत-बहुत शुभकामनाएं देती हूँ, पर आशा करती हूँ कि आप जो भी बनना चाहती हैं अपने जीवन में उसको आप हासिल करें. धन्यवाद. Thank you so much for joining us. All the best. Namaskar.